Who likes to be disliked? But we all somewhere feel that what if the people around us are just pretending to like us? Well, no more. You just found the treasure map to 10 psychological tricks to get anyone and everyone to instantly like you. Number 3 to 1 have worked like magic for me, even got my coworkers to like me. So what are you waiting for? Hit that like and subscribe button and let's jump in with number 10, be in a good mood. Now, you probably underestimate the extent of your control over other people's feelings. The psychological term for this phenomenon is emotional contagion, which describes how people unconsciously feed off the emotion of others. Making others feel good about themselves is the best thing you can do if you want them to like you more. Through the phenomenon of emotional contagion, your positive outlook encourages others to feel similarly upbeat. Share happy feelings with intention the next time you interact with others. When you communicate positive emotions to other people, such as joy and excitement, as well as pleasure, your positive brain chemicals will be linked to their memories of you, which will increase their likeness towards you. It can be fun to interact with you because of your contagious enthusiasm and optimism. To lighten the mood, think about sharing a joyful tale or some encouraging news. At number 9, we have highlight shared values. Studies reveal that individuals who share similar beliefs and perspectives on particular subjects make people feel more bonded to one another. This phenomenon, which is called the similarity attraction effect, can facilitate your socialization with new acquaintances. Look for beliefs or ideals that the person you want to get to know shares with you. Inquiring about someone's past is the simplest approach to identifying commonalities with them. Perhaps your families are similar, or both of you hail from the same place. Perhaps you still enjoy the same kind of things that you did as a child. Stressing similarities makes you more recognizable to other people. People feel more at ease with one another when they recognize each other, which creates the foundation for an emotional connection. Identifying points of agreement lays the groundwork for enduring bonds. Talking about common interests or objectives can rapidly build a closer bond as well. Number 8, make eye contact when laughing. People's laughter conveys a certain ease and openness. One has the chance to establish a profound and significant connection when someone laughs in an honest and open manner. The next time you're in a group and someone laughs at you, notice who you want to win over the most in your eyes. As you both laugh, make eye contact. A deep emotional connection can be fostered by just a brief moment of laughing together and staring into each other's eyes. It brings about a private shared moment. A casual chuckle can become an unforgettable moment with this fleeting connection. A strong bond can be formed through shared laughter, which transforms happy moments into enduring relationships. Number 7, display a sense of humor. Speaking of laughter, you should know that this is one of the most important components of socialization. It is the source of happiness as well as its outcome. The release of happy-making and well-enhancing chemicals from your brain occur when you laugh. You give them this emotional gift when you can make other people laugh. Therefore, having a great sense of humor will make others want to spend time with you. That being said, when practicing humor, you should make sure that your jokes flow naturally and fit the situation. Playing forced or inappropriate jokes should be avoided at all costs. A well-timed joke can lighten the situation and strengthen relationships through mutual laughter. Social interactions flow more easily when one has a good sense of humor because it breaks the ice and reduces tension. Number 6, reveal some flaws. Although it is common knowledge that nobody is flawless, some continue to live their lives as though they've never made a mistake. Undoubtedly, they are unaware of the pratfall effect, a psychological occurrence that indicates that people tend to like you more when you make a harmless error. Individuals are drawn to genuine individuals, and imperfections are a natural part of existence. According to experts, people who own up to their imperfections have a higher chance of coming across positively. It's acceptable to occasionally acknowledge your difficulties, even though you shouldn't dwell on your errors. You will become more relatable to others, and they'll be more inclined to value you. Recognizing your mistakes can help you become a more relatable and approachable person. Authenticity and vulnerability can come across as charming and refreshing. Number 5, listen intently and ask questions. As you interact with people, paying attention is one of the most crucial things that you can do. By interacting with the other person through questioning, you can demonstrate that you are actively listening. In addition to relieving you of some of the conversational pressure, this lets the person you're speaking with know that you find them interesting. You'll find that people enjoy talking to you more when you focus the conversation on them or their interests. People enjoy discussing their hobbies and personal lives after all. A thoughtful question demonstrates real interest and gives the other person a sense of importance and hearing. Furthermore, demonstrating your interest in the conversation by paying close attention and politely following up with questions can help the other person feel more connected to you. Number 4. Publicly compliment others. This next psychological trick is called spontaneous trait transference. People will automatically associate your descriptions of other people with yourself when they hear you talk about them. This phenomenon is known as the association effect. You can deliberately shape how other people perceive you if you are aware of this tactic. It bestows great power upon you. Indeed, one study discovered that spontaneous trait transference was effective even for participants who knew the traits did not fully characterize the subjects of the study. People's opinion of you are influenced by the way you talk about them. Therefore, when complimenting someone such as a mutual friend or famous person, use those same words if you want others to perceive you as kind, genuine, or giving. Congratulating others make you look good and improves your reputation. On top of that, sincere praises can foster warmth and positivity in the room. And now to move on to our top 3 psychological tricks to get anyone to like you. Take a deep breath, grab your pen and paper, and note down. Number 3, be a little vulnerable. Now, it's common to feel uncomfortable showing vulnerability to people you've just met. Individuals tend to keep their innermost worries and anxieties hidden from strangers, confiding in close friends or relatives only. Being vulnerable indicates a close relationship, but when you deny any emotion at all, you encourage inauthenticity, which is visible to all. It can give you a false impression and annoy other people. Conversely, being open with someone demonstrates your trust in them and also makes you seem likable, brave, and honest. In addition to making other people like you, being true to who you are will support the development of deeper connections. In order to build a sincere connection, tell a personal tale, or own up to a minor fear. Trust and deeper relationships are fostered by vulnerability. Number 2, earn trust with warmth. I got a question for you. What makes you trustworthy? Although warmth plays a smaller role in building trust than your actual dependability or skills, warmth is still important. Research indicates that individuals who present themselves in a warm, non-competitive, and amiable way are more likely to gain people's trust. The stereotype content model is the name of this theoretical framework. It implies that people are more likely to be judged by their warmth than by their intelligence or financial standing. Warmth will inspire trust, but wealth and knowledge can win you respect. Others will feel more secure and appreciated in your company if you're genuinely nice and approachable. Open body language and a smile can greatly increase the warmth you radiate. Hold on a second, so you're just watching the video without letting us know your favorite tricks from this playbook we created for you? Why don't you head on down to the comments and tell us which one you've liked most up until now? And while you're there, make sure to subscribe as well for more amazing content like this. But for now, enjoy the number 1 trick in our list is play the name game. Though it may seem insignificant, you'd be surprised how frequently charismatic people use names in conversation. Considering an instance where you weren't expecting someone to remember your name, that in of itself is a compliment. Positive emotions most likely give you a rush. People are naturally more receptive to listening and feeling seen when they hear their name. The easiest thing you can do to make others like you more is to say their name. Make it a game. Within the first 5 minutes of meeting them, try to mention their name 3 times in the conversation. It demonstrates your attention to detail and concern for someone when you make an effort to recall and say their name. It will speed up the process of getting to know them and aid in name recall. By addressing someone by name, you show them that you value and recognize them personally, which personalizes and enhances your interactions. Well, that's your ticket to get everyone to instantly like you. What more tricks do you know? Go ahead and share them with us in the comments. Do you have trouble talking to people? Well, here's a video on how to get better at talking to people.